Okay,
Awesome.
welcome to Eirtakon
Hello.
2013. You're here with me, Dark Onion, and none other than Dav of Boards.ie fame,
Hey there, how are things?
who we should be thanking for all these excellent console gaming tournaments.
Yeah, we got asked, do you want to help us with the tournaments? And I'm like, yeah, sure.
That's
why
sick.
not?
That's sick. I'm
So here
delighted
we
to
are.
see you here.
We're delighted to be here too.
Good
Our
stuff.
first ever employee was Ross Duggan, who actually started Eirtakon.
I know Ross. Of
So,
course,
yeah,
of course.
so-
Right. So if anything, Eirtakon has a lot to be for boards to be thankful for just
Absolutely.
this year's sponsorship.
Yeah.
So you're watching Divekick,
Yeah,
which
this is my first time seeing Divekick today.
And it's a super interesting game. If I'm sure people out there have heard of it because it's kind of broke into the mainstream with the reviews. People were like, this game is like a fighting game, that it doesn't take huge amounts of execution but uses all the general spacing stuff, and it's totally exactly that. So you're seeing like the classic matchup here of Dive versus Kick.
Yeah. Ken
And
versus Ryu. As far as
Ken
I'm-
versus
yeah.
Ryu, and just like Ken versus Ryu, originally they were the same character when the game was being debbed, and now they're
sent them off
actually
on their own
different.
path, yeah.
Exactly. So they're slightly different. Dive has a higher jump, but a worse kick angle, and Kick has.
Kick has got kicked.
I will try again. Kick just got
He
kicked
just got
in the
owned right
face,
there in the face. Yeah.
but apparently not enough in the face for a headshot. But oh yeah. So I'm going to try fly through the sort of. What would you say?
Fundamentals.
Mechanics, right?
Mechanics, yeah.
Because this will probably be the first video up, so I kind of want to get through it quickly. So Dive and Kick are slightly different. Dive jumps higher with a shittier kick, and Kick doesn't jump as high, but has a much better kick angle. Probably one of the best kick angles in the game.
Yeah.
There's two buttons, Dive and Kick. Dive makes you dive upwards vertically into the air, and Kick makes you kick down in a diagonal fashion, as you can see there. There's also Kick on the ground, which makes you kick back, which is a jump back. And those are your only options, apart from the special moves, which I might get into later if one of them uses one of them.
Yeah.
So there's also the gem system. So the silver gem is the meter gem. You build slightly more meter, 10% more meter for each kick you do. And no matter how high they are off the ground, you can see his kick meter going up every time he does a kick. Double KO. Double KO. And yellow, is it? I think it's Dive. I think it's the Dive gem, makes you jump 10% higher. And the blue gem is the Kick gem, I really hope. And the Kick gem makes you kick 10% faster, I believe. Again, I don't really play this game, but I do understand what's going on.
10% kickier.
He is 10% divier right now, but
Yeah.
he could have been 10% kickier. So I don't know what you're seeing here. I'm not sure how much the guys know about the games. I mean, Lee's a Marvel player, so he doesn't understand anything about fighting games.
Yeah.
He doesn't play any other fighting games, so he doesn't have jack shit here. Seamus probably knows more about. I'm only joking. Me and Lythero are homies for life, etc. So typically in this match, Dive shouldn't lose, right? Dive has the higher jump. Kick cannot advance on Dive without putting himself in danger. All Dive has to do is...
I see. He suckered him in right there. Yeah, he was
I just want to talk about that red line quickly while it's up. When 5 seconds comes up on the clock, that red line appears. And if time runs out, whoever's closest to the red line wins.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So it's to stop people like just jumping back to the end of the screen.
Turtling in the corner.
Just turtling away.
Yeah.
And it's a really interesting concept because as soon as that line, people are getting mad hype for Divekick. This is crazy.
This is great. That's the way it should be.
What's this? Is that 2-0? Oh man,
That's two.
That's two. That's two.
And it's over that quick.
And Lee wins, I believe. Lythero wins the fighting game. Shock horror.
Shock horror.